welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going here. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the flea flicker. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
This is a risky play by the offensive coordinator going with a flea flicker. Yeah, if you catch the defense napping, it can be a big play, but there's just too many variables. You're putting the ball into the hands of a non-thrower, a skill guy who wants to catch the ball instead of throwing it. And when the defense is barreling down on him like that, man, it's hard enough for a quarterback to make the throw, let alone a guy that's not used to being in that position, and he ends up throwing a pick.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's ball. And they'll start tonight with a run that goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking to throw. It's leg way. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And look at a throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The short completion of the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. This time, a completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on first and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll give it to the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the run, it's Daniels. Using the clear.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on off.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He keeps it on the design run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He keeps it QB draw. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
red zone trips produced just 2 field goals. They're hungry to punch it in here. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he moved. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
That's caught. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or 2 on the outside and get a big play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
Toss play to the outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, but first down.
The longer this drive goes, the more wear on this defense and specifically these pass rushers. The quarterback is carving up the defense, especially on key downs of this drive. And the pass rushers, you can see them. They look visibly winded.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Durham. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And they hand it off to the back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Trying to make it 3 straight. 3rd down conversion. They need a yard here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
And out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The sure hands. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The sophomore quarterback showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy.
The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for 34.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The offense really clicking here. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Motion now from the tight end. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Becomes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. 3rd and short. And you'd hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Tstcfb. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The linebacker shifting around now. To the air. It's Lagway. A deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They pick up the 1st on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Brown. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First and 10 play coming up. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Finds room at the 30. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. The Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
He's gone out of bounds at the 44. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Gators starting a new series here on first and 10. It's a keeper. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive, but you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo, just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And completion makes it second and short. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Anderson.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's ball. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Give it up for first down.
The Gators are in the red zone. Moving at the second level of the defense now. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Sharp. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Quick throw to his receiver. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris. this, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. And right up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback drops back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking deep down the right side. Has puck, can he get in? And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Using his legs, it's Perry. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short game. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. A run to the left, trying to find Peter. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the energy really building that, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, This offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Down the middle, it's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
By the receiver. Tackle is made after 43. And that's good enough for a first down.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Grinding away with a running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the tailback's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Trying the old counter play here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the